Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Yes. We are back. It was a much needed hiatus.
It was.
You know, the little 2 week. We said one and then we said, I had to roll over.
I was thinking about it. Yo, I really thought hard and I was like, I really don't want to go two shits. What?
Well,
I don't want to go 2 weeks without a show. And I was like, but I just cannot see myself getting off that aeroplane.
Yeah.
And coming here to record.
Mm-hmm. You got to know yourself.
You have to know yourself.
Okay. That's all that was.
Yes, but happy to be back. We're happy to be back.
Yeah, we're happy to be back. Happy to be Thursday. We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yeah. How are we feeling?
Excellent.
Period.
Oh, yeah, I feel good.
Okay, I
No
love
complaints.
that.
I had an amazing vacation. I cannot complain.
That's good.
If anything, I'm complaining about not being on vacation right now.
Honestly.
That vacation blues is real.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, you
The
right.
moment your alarm or whatever goes off, you to make your way back to that airport, it kicks in.
Yeah.
Right away. At least that's how it is for me. Like, now I have to go?
Are we serious?
Shout out to Joanna who just bought another ticket to Mexico because she going again.
Because she going right.
Period.
Yeah.
I love that.
You know, boss, I know that's right.
I know it.
Hell yeah. Solo?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay. Period.
New experiences.
Woo!
Woo!
I love that. Yeah, how are you feeling, Nika?
I'm feeling great. What?
Okay. That rubbed up on me a little bit.
No, I'm feeling great. I feel like my weekends the past 2 weeks have just been filled with spending time with y'all. So
Yeah.
my girls.
No gay.
No,
Just
the
a
gay
war.
was in the East Coast.
I was on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
you were gone. We had to go gallivant without
I know. I said, oh, my friends are out.
Yeah.
Without me.
Yeah, you were out.
Wild.
So we're all out.
I was out without them too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a good time.
we did.
But yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into the word of the day.
How you feeling? Did we tell you how you
Yeah, how you
feeling?
feeling? Yeah, I said I'm feeling the same
Oh.
way. I'm feeling
Period.
excellent.
Okay,
Yeah,
wonderful.
I feel good.
How
Okay.
excellent.
Get into it.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
All right. The word of the day is expunge.
Period.
Expunge, to remove it completely, whether by obliterating it, striking it out, or marking it for deletion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, testimony.
Hey,
Yes.
If you could expunge something from your memory, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't. I want to know it all.
Oh,
I want to remember.
all knowing.
I think if it was like, if it's from like a current memory of mine, right? I don't have anything I would expunge as of now. But if there was something that I witnessed that was like
Heinous.
you know, like it's almost like you saw someone die, and it's like that's a whole different, you know.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would
that's
be
something that I would
something.
like to expunge if that were to happen. But for now, I have nothing really.
Yeah.
that I want
Yeah.
to expunge from memory at the moment.
I feel that. I feel like the ripple effect is a thing, and that anything that you try to like dismiss is going to happen some way, shape, or form because it was probably meant to happen just because of the path that you chose at the time.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do it unless it was something heinous that I was like, actually, nah, because the mob is coming after me
Can't
now.
get with it.
Not because the mob.
No, it would have to be really heinous. I'll have to be like, I feel unsafe. The people are around me unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like my memories, so I would keep them. Shall we get into For the Birds?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
They're back.
I haven't heard my birds
In
in
a
so
minute.
long.
They've missed their bird mother.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I love I really, really love how my docs doesn't want to load, but it's okay because I know what I'm talking about today, and that's all I need. But yeah, let's get into For the Birds. It's the part of the show where I look at social media, I see what's going on, what's popping, what's going down, and we talk about it. It loaded. Okay, but first thing, voice thing that I have for the birds. I saw the most heinous story unfold over on Twitter. Okay. This goes down between two ex-coworkers on the public TL for everybody to read. Okay. So, there's Ash Leon, who was in the wrong. Okay. And she was beefing with Imani Shantae. Okay, these are the acts. Okay,
all right.
Ash the Don Leon and Imani Shantae. Okay, Ash Leon gets on Twitter and makes a tweet and says she clocking out of work and I'm already terminated, so I don't gotta save my breath anymore. And then she ats her and says that she's not this confident, secure, sound individual she poses to be on here. She actively plotted with the man I was fucking with at work to have me terminated. Oh, yeah.
Keisha Shantae. What?
So she makes a whole thread about the girl and about how she feels that, that the Imani girl was plotting against her. And, she should be grateful because she's the reason that Miss Imani even got a job because she put her on and blah, 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 all this kind of stuff. And how she must be just for her and all this other kind of stuff. And that the reason why she got fired from her job is because Miss Imani Shantae and homeboy that she was fucking with at work was plotting against her to get her fired. Let me tell you what the hell went on. Okay, because Imani Shantae laid it out. Basically, from her end, she was saying that what had happened was Miss Ash Leon was like a higher up in the company, right? So maybe like a manager or something like that. I don't know, right?
Yes.
So she did help with getting homegirl the job, but she also helped with getting homeboy she was fucking with at the job a job. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. She helping everybody. Robin Hood.
Okay. So mind you, homegirl Ashley On is like a manager. She brings in and hires somebody on. So they're working under her. They're her subordinate.
Right.
She started sending this man videos of her having sex with her baby daddy.
What?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This story took a turn.
Sending him sexually explicit text messages.
What?
Sending him nude videos and photos.
Come on, Ash.
Ash Leon was sending homeboy who she was in the.
No way.
Talking about when you gonna come get this.
Wow, your husband is.
Yeah.
What? No, baby daddy. I'm like, what
sorry.
husband?
Baby daddy, sorry.
Father.
Right. Baby father.
Okay.
That's an interesting.
Yeah. So
then why she want to call someone out knowing her dirt? Her tea even dirtier than.
she thinks that she's not in the wrong here.
Why?
Because she feel like they plotted on her.
How?
Still confused.
I don't know. That's where she's at with it.
Okay.
Her thread is still up. Both of their threads about each other are still up.
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely you can go peruse and read through it a little bit.
I might need to do a little digging.
Yeah.
How are they plotting on you?
Whenever
Baby,
you the one doing all the.
You the one.
You are the manager humping on your employees.
You're supposed to be setting an example.
Where's your HR?
You cannot do that. So that's what had happened. Homeboy started to feel a little bit more uncomfortable with the situation as it was going on. And he told Miss Imani, can we go to HR because I'm feeling really uncomfortable about this.
Yeah.
And they went to HR and they told.
Damn.
And HR said, excuse me, can you come in here? You're fired.
Immediately.
Okay? Get the fuck out.
Goodbye.
Wow.
And yeah, I was just really blown away at the fact that homegirl, who was clearly in the wrong, hopped on Twitter, put the whole business out there.
Yeah.
Thinking truly that she is not in the wrong and that she was wrongfully terminated. And that if it wasn't for that skeezer, Imani Shante,
Those meddling kids.
Those meddling kids.
okay, she would still have a job.
Girl, no.
No, girl.
That's a negative. Sorry.
No, girl.
You thought. No. What? How do you do something like that?
What is this logic?
And what are you trying
That's
to
insane.
gain? Nothing. This is embarrassing.
It's
embarrassing.
embarrassing. Now you done aired out dirty laundry.
I
And it's
never-
only yours, really.
Just you.
It's like it's
only
almost
yours.
like okay, well, so she was, but then you was
Right.
So,
But only your laundry out on the line.
That's it.
Crazy.
It's you.
insane.
Damn.
Yeah. She even tried to post like a couple screenshots of like maybe where she kind of said something about like, oh, this guy's cute or something like that. And Imani was like, oh, haha, like that's cute or whatever. What that mean? You could think people are cute, but once you start sending videos and photos of yourself bent over, flipped over, and
In
pretzeled
every-
up, you kind of crossed the major boundary there.
Yeah.
And you lucky you just got fired.
That's very true.
You are lucky that you just
Because that's a
got
whole
fired.
other. You could have a whole other
Right.
list of charges
A
on
whole
you.
another suit.
Okay.
You got out pretty clean, if I say so myself.
Right.
Okay, because
So chill out.
you're going to get fired, and then in the morning, you're going to get a knock at your door with papers for me.
Officers. Officers.
So you might want to just sit down.
Okay, you might want to just sit on down. But I don't know. I was really blown away by that. I could not believe.
Yeah,
like,
that's-
homegirl really does not think she did anything wrong.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that is crazy. And speaking of other things that's crazy to me, the last thing that I have for the birds. You think you're better than me, Klay Thompson? You think because you won a couple, rings and whatnot, a couple of this, a couple of that,
A little b-ball.
Yeah.
you think you're better than me? I challenged you, and I'm just gonna say you saw it, and you scared. Okay, Klay Thompson did a little soft launch. We all know them hands.
Oh yeah.
We all know them nails. We all know that backside and that curly hair. Okay, he is dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
I love this for my girls.
I love this for her.
I love this for all the girlies who are dating the athletes.
Getting
Yeah.
engaged.
Getting engaged. That's how
Getting
that's you're one step closer to a ring.
Honestly,
Congratulations to
congratulations,
Coco Jones.
Congrats.
Yes, because Sierra and Russell Wilson are out in these streets and they are bringing the people together. If you are in
Yeah.
music and you're looking at an athlete, they go knock on their door.
Immediately, and you'll be surprised. They've got a plethora.
Okay, they've got you. And
You're right.
if you needed some evidence, first, of course, we have Normani and DK Metcalf.
Yep.
Of course.
They're engaged.
Yes.
Girl still ain't sang another song since. Okay. Then you got.
Yeah, why we have to go there?
I'm sorry. It just came to me.
Oh God.
Then, now recently, we got Coco Jones and Donovan Mitchell
Yes.
newly engaged.
Engaged. Sierra and Russell helped plan.
Yep.
that
Not
engagement.
only did they helped plan the engagement, now we see Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson gallivanting. She's sitting on his lap making a 7-minute video about her little boo-boo.
Le boo-boo.
I've got 5 little boo-boos.
Listen,
While he
know
back
that-
there rubbing all up on her.
and we know that Megan was just at Coachella with who? Sierra.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think
yeah.
I think this is the doings of Sierra and Russell Wilson. I
I
think
need all of that energy in my
I do
camp.
too.
I need it all there. I would love to have them.
Sierra, where you gonna be next week? Let's brush your shoulder.
Can we just get coffee? How about we do coffee?
Just a little coffee.
Let's do coffee.
It's all good.
Baby, I was listening to Chaperone Coffee the other day.
Where are you? That's your
Dang,
life.
It was good. On the way to the beach.
That's a good way to
Let's
listen.
do coffee. I was like, oh, you doing it, Chapel. Chappelle. I love her.
Right. Where you at, girl?
Yeah, where you at, girl? I want you back.
I would like to see you back. She said, "Shit, I did my big one.
Did
I did my big one, and I'm gonna take my break."
Makes sense.
Not mad at that. But yeah, that's all I got for the birds. Klay Thompson, I added you on Twitter, and I said, "Let's play horse right now." Where are you?
Get together.
So
she doesn't play either. She's ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you.
Her and her knees.
Okay, I'm ready.
Good shape.
But they are in good shape, thank God. But yeah, that's all I got for the birds. Congratulations to them, though. I think that's so dope. I can't wait to see my girl sitting courtside.
I can't wait to see my girl married.
Okay.
Listen.
Girl, he got a nice bag.
Got a nice...
Gargantuan.
You've done great for yourself.
Good
Can
for
I
you.
go to one of the parties? You can pick whichever one.
Yeah, whatever, girl.
Can I attend?
We'll be here.
Los Angeles.
Just let us know. But yeah, that's all I got for the birds. Let's get into our pay a dust and our shining moment. Our pay a dust. Yeah, our pay a dust is something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset from the week. Something that we just want to, dust off of our shoulders. And our shining moment. Our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness. Something that we want to shine a light on. Any volunteers wants to go first?
I'm paying dust to myself.
Oh.
I know.
After vacation?
No, but it was on vacation. Y'all, I promise you.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Let it
So
out.
I went to, first of all, I went to the, I guess this can be a shining moment, pay it dust only one.
Okay.
But I did go to New York. But also the day that I went to the Met by myself.
Oh.
And I went to go,
Experienced.
Went to the Met by myself, and I went to go see the Superfine exhibit, and it was just, I need that book. There's a $75, $85 book, I think what it is.
Oh, that's not bad.
But it's a 2-pound book, and I couldn't bring it back. I was like, I can't bring that back in my luggage, girly.
Pound.
I had to pack for 12 days, y'all. So we're sparing on that. But whenever I tell you, I want that book. Anyway, I went to the exhibit, and it was wonderful. After the exhibit, I bought some souvenirs, some different things, mugs, and all that stuff. Spent my money.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then took myself to a bakery called Lady M. That was on like 78th or something, right? So after I left Lady M, I said, okay, time to go back home. It's going to take me about an hour to get back home on the train. I get on the train.
Yeah.
I get to about 52nd, and I realize, where's my souvenirs from the bed?
Oh, no.
You done been on this train about 30 minutes.
No, not even. I was on the train for literally less than. Like, the train moves quick.
Oh, that's true.
So it was like I had done a stop, and then I did another stop, and I said, I don't think I'm. I got out the train, and I was like, okay, well, I need to get back to 78. So putting it in my thing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Damn.
the train don't come for another. And I was like, it's going to take me like 20 minutes to get back.
Dang.
What?
And I wasn't going long. I promise you, like, I literally hopped on the train
Yeah.
and rode it for 2 stops and got off on the second stop and was like, damn. And then 20 minutes. I mean, if that's just going to take me 20 minutes, I said, Jesus. And then it said it's going to take me 18 minutes walking.
Oh.
I'm on 50th in Madison. Walking all the way, and when I tell you, I'm pumping down Madison Avenue.
Okay.
And y'all know, for those who have come to New York, Madison Avenue is where all the luxury stores, all the Cartier, all the Louis Vuitton, like the whole avenue was just luxury. I'm drenched.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
I'm sweating because it's muggy, it's hot. I've only gone 10 blocks, and I feel like I've gone 20, and I got to do 10 more. Y'all don't even know.
Oh my God.
I had to stop on my walk to rest, and I went to go rest in the Ralph Lauren cafe. So I just went into the cafe, got my coffee, got all my things, and then I said, okay, time to pump down this. And I pumped it.
Oh my God.
It was...
Wow.
I couldn't believe myself.
It's
and I
the
finally
journey.
got back to Lady M, and I said, Lady M, I said, I'm here because I tried to call them.
Oh, okay.
And it was one of those like automated, like, oh, we're like the Lady M branch. Like, which branch do you want? I said, I call center for a fucking bakery. Come on now. You know. I was pissed off.
Oh my God.
So I walked in there and I was like, I was just here. I left my, bag. She looks at me and she says, yeah, your bird is here. What bag?
Okay.
I was like, who? And then I literally looked at her and I said, who else can I speak to? So then I went and I looked at it. I saw the guy, and then the guy saw me, and he was like, I have your bag. I said, thank you.
Because
what?
I don't want to talk to you. Who else can I talk to?
Oh yeah, you were just here. What bag?
Okay.
That is so funny.
It did have a good little piece of cake, though. I had the strawberry shortcake. I love a strawberry shortcake. Please tell me. One of the best cakes out there.
Sounds good.
I love strawberry shortcake.
It is pretty good.
It's wonderful. So that was my paid dust, having to do that. And then my shining moment was my trip. My whole trip was amazing. My trip to Philadelphia, seeing Saran, being with my family, seeing all my cousins. Marley came out there. She got to meet some of my family as well. It just was, the whole trip was such a vibe. It was beautiful. So, I had an amazing trip.
Love that for you.
Amazing.
Love it.
Out till 5 a.m. every night. Clubbing and partying. I was listening to Charlie X bumping that.
Okay. Bumping that.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Once again, another Brat Girl summer.
It really is. It can be Brat every summer.
Yeah. It's
a great time.
Yeah. Do I have a paid dust? Yeah, my paid dust is going to be the staple that almost tried to take my life. This is what it felt like. Okay, that's what it felt like.
What?
I came to work this morning. I'm stapling stuff, and like I flipped the paper over, and when I flipped the paper, like my hand glided across the back of the paper, and the staple it didn't stamp all the way down.
It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Yeah, that squeeze.
And
Did you get a good squeeze on that staple?
I did.
Yeah.
But it was still a little prong. One of the prongs didn't lay all the way.
Yeah. Sometimes they butterfly out back.
Yes. And it went up into my finger.
Don't you hate? But I mean, that is one of the worst. I had that happen to me this weekend as well. Right up underneath the nail, like
in there, like,
I was
you know.
Like, oh man, that hurts so bad.
Thankfully, it didn't bleed, but now I just have like a little red dot.
And then you're sore.
It hurts.
Yeah, no, I know.
Hate that. Small but mighty.
Small but mighty. So I'm paying dust to that. Okay.
Ugh.
My shining moment though is gonna be, I just had a good time. I've been going out like crazy. I've been going on a couple of dates here and there. They've been nice.
Wine and dine me.
Wine and dine me. Yeah, and I've just been having a good time. We went to the Continental the other week. We had a really good 4th of July.
Yeah.
And
you had some good barbecue.
Yeah. I didn't have barbecue, but we had Chick-fil-A
some good food
and stuff. Good barbecue.
It was really good. Really fun time. And yeah, I mean, moving is coming along. There's still so much to do, but it's coming along. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm getting settled in my new house. So yeah.
I love that for you. I can't wait to come see you.
I know, right?
Visit
at your house. Pay it us. I don't really have one except for paying for things.
Oh, let's not talk about
terrible,
that, honey.
Yeah. My pay us will be paying for car stuff because there's always a surprise on the horizon.
They love to create a surprise.
They love to create a surprise.
If you don't change that air filter and shut up, don't you come back over here asking me, oh, just so you know, we have the this, and that.
Shut up.
And I came for an oil change, so let's just, fill her up.
Change it.
Change it. You know
when I was changing your air filter, I noticed that.
I don't care.
Why were you all up in the business of other things in my car? Why are you all in my car like that? Did my car consent to that? Why are you up and through every cranny and nook in my car? I came here for an oil change, and then you convinced me to do the air filter. Hey, it's a lucky day for you. You got some money out of me.
It's something out of me.
But now you want to tell me about the oil and the this and the that.
And you need the coolant. And you need the
stop that.
Oh my god,
my car did not consent to all of this. I came here for one job only, and you got to be happy.
I cannot
let it go. I'm not giving you any more money today.
No.
Because they're doing that with your tires too. They'd be like, well, I mean, you could.
Could.
Don't tell me what I could do.
Don't gotta.
Tire of all things. If you don't get out of my face.
Get out of my face. That rubber. You and that rubber can go pipe down. Yeah. Just paying for car stuff. Just being like, why? Why must this be? And then my shining moment is just, hanging out with friends these past 2 weeks and going out and doing shit. Having a good time.
You gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Y'all went to Everyday People.
Yeah,
I did for my first Everyday People. It was so much fun. I looked cute.
Didn't have to spend a lick of money on food because Popeyes was sponsoring.
And baby, they was coming around. Popeyes,
with the wraps.
Wraps and the
With
nuggets.
them chicken nugget things.
Baby.
Wow.
And they had the sauce to match.
And they had the sauce.
They were ready.
Oh, I love that.
The sauce. I mean, it was Popeyes everywhere.
It was Popeyes everywhere.
And it was like, okay, it was, when it first happened, we were. I was trying to keep it together.
Well, I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it is.
Oh, God.
Drop my phone.
It was just so loud. I was like, what is that?
It fell right on top of the water bottle.
Oh, my gosh. But yes, it was like you didn't even get a break.
Yeah, there was coming
It was
again.
like the first wave was always like, ooh, grab it while you can because it's going to be gone. They kept coming back with wraps and tenders and wraps and tenders and sauce and wraps and tenders. And we were grabbing every
morsel.
I love that.
It was great.
Amen.
That's the one way to keep me somewhere. You might see me at every day. If it's going to be sponsored by Popeyes, I'm there. You hear me? You might see me at everyday People from now on.
Free wrap.
Okay.
Free
wrap and
tenders.
free tenders.
And some people have fries if they made it to the right station.
See?
Yeah, you got a whole meal for free.
I love that.
So, yeah. Greatness. Bumping that.
I'm in that.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com and click the link in our bio so that you can join our Discord server and stay connected.
Well, shall we get into the gust of wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do it.
Let it rock, let it rock. Welcome, y'all. This is the Gust of Wind. My name is Wes. This is my segment where I talk about new music and pop culture. I'm going to do new music today. Pop culture, we'll save that for the umbrella.
Yeah.
We got some things to talk about.
Yes, we do.
But first, let's tap into some new music. Amber Mark, Sweet Serotonin.
Cute.
Right?
Liked it.
It wasn't too much.
No.
Just right.
It was a sweet song.
And you know that Amber Mark's voice is already defining
Undeniable.
in itself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So then you have this song come out, and it's like, this is exactly what it is. This is exactly what we came for.
Smooth, coasting, rolling.
Keep it. We love it.
We love it.
Keep it coming, Amber Mark. Okay, and gorgeous. I mean, to have someone who just in the bag, everybody always is kind of missing one of those. Like, oh, you sound real good, but you ain't that pretty. No, literally, like Amber Mark is gorgeous and she sound good.
Yep.
There aren't many things that she's lacking in. Is she a dancer?
I don't know. I've never seen her dance.
She might dance.
She might.
If so, love it. I do know one dancing girl. She's coming up next. Y'all, Tyla came out with Is It? Mm-hmm. Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you?
Yeah.
First of all, she's a pop star.
She is.
She's a pop star in every way, shape, and form. This video,
Right.
you don't just.
You look great.
What you start off saying? Is it the fucks that I don't get?
Yeah. Is it the fucks that I don't give? I was like, oh.
Oh, that's how you starting it off.
That's how she's making it happen.
I like it.
I do too.
This is hot girl.
And she looks good. She looks so good.
Fantastic.
You can't complain. Then that girl is talented, and that dancing,
Oh yeah.
and her dancers on it. 10 out of 10. Can't wait for more Tyla, okay? Next, we got Mello Buckzz, Hollywood. Whole project. Yeah, you know, I had to dig. I dived deep a little bit. I went back.
You
went back to the back real quick. Don't chill. Yeah.
Okay. I like
Mello
it. I like
Buckzz, Hollywood. I mean, I had to talk about it. It was great. I enjoyed it very much so.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it was only, what was this? 19 minutes. Mm-hmm. This is really good.
Solid.
Yeah, this is solid. I know we had reviewed Move Part 2 a couple months ago with Mona Leo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was really pleased with what I heard from a full project. This is dope. This is dope.
Fun music. You always gotta have it in the roster.
You need to check it out. So y'all check it out. Y'all, let me tell you something. I put on this project. If you want to talk about soul,
Okay.
you want to know what soul sounds like coming out of your speakers? Jane Handcock.
Yeah.
Use me. My goodness.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
It's me, not you.
It's me.
Jane Handcock.
Not you.
This was fire.
Yes. It was really good.
Have y'all ever like heard of her before?
Yes,
I have.
Did we talk about her on the show before or no?
I don't know.
I don't
if we
know.
did. We might
but
have.
I know
but
about,
I remember
about
seeing
Jane
her.
Hancock.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if we talked about her on the show, but to me, this was like a new discovery.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, hell yes. Every lick of this, girl.
Every single corner of this album.
You did the damn thing. You did the damn thing. And I really loved you.
Yes.
Talk.
That's it.
About it.
That's it.
Talk about it.
That one.
That one.
We were literally up
That
here.
one. Because there's no other you.
Foot, ankle, shin, knee, thigh. That's what you put in
bone
there.
connected to the like, okay, listen. You put it all up in there. The goulash. That one was good.
Yes.
And I like I said in the beginning, I like Use Me. One of my faves.
Yes.
I loved You.
Yeah.
And then Stare at Me.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good one.
I love Stare at Me. I love Stingy too.
Stingy. And I was going to say, and Stingy.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole project, even the aesthetic, like
Yes.
the creative direction, the
So
graphic
good.
design, this is classic.
Yes.
I feel like you really put every little piece, it separates you from the crowd. Like, this is great. This is
Yes.
a great cohesive project.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You're
And
twins.
now that I've heard this album, I need to go listen to the first one.
Right.
Because it says the second album. I said second.
Yeah.
This was
I need
so
to listen to the
good.
first.
Yeah.
Maybe I have. Have we listened to the...
You've had to
I feel like we did in 2023. Because this looks familiar to me, doesn't it?
We know about her.
Oh, gosh.
I do know that song.
I feel like maybe we might have reviewed a song or something a few seasons back.
Maybe.
But this whole project, It's Me Not You, Jane Hancock,
Yeah.
phenomenal. 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
Hook and sinker. Now y'all gonna help me recite this.
Where we at next? Oh, I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay, take a swing.
I think it might be JACOTÉNE.
Okay, JACOTÉNE.
That's what I think. Maybe
Tene.
JACOTÉNE.
Yeah, Tene. Yes, JACOTÉNE. I'm gonna just go with that.
Okay.
Next we have JACOTÉNE Untitled. Read My Mind. This EP. It's an EP, right?
Yes.
Again.
What the hell?
What's going on with people?
What the hell?
People coming out with some good music.
Yes, they are.
What the hell?
This was so surprising to me.
Me too.
Never heard of you before.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Oh, I'm so glad I know you now.
First time, and I was like, "This is great."
Yeah.
And then let me see this track list. Oh, Stronger Baby.
Oh yeah.
Stronger Baby.
Stronger,
And Stop
right.
Calling.
Yeah.
Because your location.
Turn your location off.
That's it.
I know you're lying this time.
I said.
Share your location.
Share your location.
Share
like,
it.
What?
Yeah.
Stop calling.
This was some really.
This was great.
Good.
And you were a
felt
new
like
artist to me. I was,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
was like, I need to go dig deeper.
I feel like you read my mind.
I
I said, wow.
do. I said, this is what I've been needing.
Yeah. This was, wow, I mean, flawless, fantastic. The way you were singing on this, I don't think I've heard anyone sing this way in a long
In a
time.
minute.
In a long time. You are doing leaps, bounds, flips.
And I'm here for it.
And I'm
Somersaults.
here
I
for
want all the
it.
acrobatics. Please.
I love it.
JACOTÉNE.
Yeah.
Now, if we get this wrong, we sorry.
We sorry.
But
we learning.
you know that we F with you.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, excuse me. Next, we've got an amalgamation of people who came up with a little something.
An amalgamation.
We got Clipse, Pusha T, and Malice.
Yeah.
Let golf sort them out.
What?
What, is that not it?
No.
What is it?
It's let God sort them out.
Why do I put F? Why
I
did I
don't
put
really
F?
know.
I don't know.
Y'all, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Let's try that one over again.
Okay.
Okay, next we have a project from Clipse, Pusha T, and Malice. Let God sort them out.
I love this.
I know you did. I know you did.
Love this. I have loved the Clipse since I was a young girl. Okay.
Since I was young. Girl.
When my sister used to be picking me up from elementary school, bumping that Hell Hath No Fury, and what's the other one? It's not coming to my brain right now.
Okay.
But this was just so dope. This is so dope. I'm just so excited to see them back. Never would I ever have thought I would get another Clipse album again, because, you know, when they broke up back when I was a young thing, I was
indeed.
very sad about the news, because they were like my favorite rap group. And to know, I mean, one of them, of course, continue rapping, Pusha T.
Yes.
But Malice was like, I'm going to become a preacher.
Yeah.
And he left. He really left music and went to go become a preacher. And it was like, wow, okay, so, you know, and then Pusha T, of course, went on to have his own solo success. But I always wanted another Clipse album, and to know that I finally have it, and it's just like so nostalgic, and they're still rapping their asses off.
That's all. It's a rap album, baby.
It's all right.
I loved every second of this. Pharrell on the production. We got some really great features. Right, we got some Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
We got The Dream. Okay, we got Tyler the Creator. I mean, there's just so much dopeness all over this album, and I'm excited that I have tickets to go see them when they go to the Novo of all places.
Wow.
Yeah, the Novo. So
Okay,
I'm like,
I need to
okay.
watch their Tiny Desk.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
do.
yes.
I need to get
Homeboy
into-
that was beating that table needed a pencil, but it's okay. It's okay.
I did see that clip.
Yeah, I love this. My favorites, whole thing. What the hell?
I was gonna say the whole thing is pretty
The
good.
whole thing is really, really good.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. Like,
And we need fun.
Yes.
Especially now.
Yes.
When things are so not fun.
yeah.
It's important.
Yeah.
Next, we've got Burna Boy, No Sign of Weakness. I enjoyed this project. And you know, it was a project for me whenever it came to Burna, something that really expanded his sound. At least I think this project expanded his sound.
Yeah.
Because we always know Burna to have like some amazing singles and also like a lot of amazing like samples and stuff. But I'm still trying to figure out Burna's sound. And this, for me, kind of solidified what he wants his sound to be. It was a little different, but in a breath of fresh air way, I think, for me.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I hit play, honestly, because if I remember correctly, the last Burna Boy project, I wasn't like too big of a fan of it. So I didn't know what to expect, what I would hear. And I hit play on this and I really enjoyed this. Of course, I really, the dance tracks on here,
you know,
are like, they are pumped up. Okay. Pumped up kicks.
Oh, that's right.
There's some good stuff going on here.
You knew from Ta 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 that things would be great.
Ta Ta Ta, that bundle by bundle.
Oh,
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Bundle by bundle.
You did your thing.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I also liked Update.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Update. I like Come Gimme. He had motherfucking Mick Jagger.
Okay.
I said, oh shit.
He said, I'm about to do something. Y'all ain't even ready for what I got going on.
Mick Jagger.
Oh shit.
It's always nice to get a Shabuzi moment.
Yes.
So I enjoyed that as well.
Shabuzi.
A cohesive project.
Yeah.
A great number of features, a great number of solo tracks. I think that is it's well balanced. I think it's really good. I recommend that y'all listen to this.
Turn it on.
It's hitting. Turn it on.
Yeah, it hit.
Oh, and you know what? I'll talk about it right now since I'm here. Before I talk about that last project, let me go ahead and bring this up because I have something to say.
Okay.
I have something to say. Lizzo, my face hurts from smiling.
You listened to it?
I listened to it.
And because people said it was a hit.
Joanna said it was really good.
The people said it was a banger.
Whenever I tell you,
you have to give her 8.
Okay.
good job. Good job. This is exactly what I need. I don't want any more Broadway bops. I'm so sick of the Broadway bops.
All right.
We don't want that.
Sometimes you just, especially that single with the Doja Cat, still can't. I
did hear that song.
Still can't fuck.
Oh yes, I heard that one.
I heard that
still
song.
And then IRL with SZA.
Okay.
Great. I liked
Lizzie?
it. No, you know the one I don't do is I don't like the which one, the Wham Whammy remix or whatever. Hey, this Lizzo. Yeah, that's not really mine.
I was fat and now I'm skinny.
But you still ain't fucking with me.
Yo, you kind of hit that.
She did.
She did.
He did.
You better get it.
Win.
So I enjoyed that project. I want to just shout that out because y'all, if y'all know me and y'all know this show, there hasn't been a Lizzo project that I very much enjoyed.
The Broadway.
Yeah, I think that she is great for Broadway. I think they need to get her on the stage immediately. I don't know why
Yeah,
don't
they
have her on the
really
stage yet.
should.
She should have some Tonys under her belt with the music that she makes. I'm just saying.
She should.
True.
Because it's not bad. It's just not. Not T-Boo. Not for me. Boo. Okay. Lastly, shall we talk about it?
We shall.
Justin Bieber. Swag.
Justin Bieber.
Swag. I listened to this at work. What are your thoughts, Nika?
You know, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
He was singing on here. I can't even deny that he was singing.
You can't deny that he was singing?
Yeah, I can't deny it. He was singing.
I can't deny it.
I can't deny it. There was some... The skits were interesting.
Oh, yeah.
It's all like...
I agree. The skits were interesting.
The skits were interesting and kind of threw me off because I'm just like, okay. But, I mean, Bieber was here.
Was it?
Bieber was here. Laid down some tracks.
Definitely like a more grown-up version of Journal.
Very, yeah.
But I think people were giving it a lot of, like, we got our Journals Justin Bieber back. That's the Justin Bieber that we're never getting back.
Yeah.
Journals was also one of his best projects ever in his whole entire life.
Yeah, Journals was
It's his best.
Fantastic. Body of work. Top to bottom.
Yeah.
I remember when that came out. Oh, God.
I remember.
Happy birthday. What, Justin?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, yikes, he's talking hold on tight.
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
Ziploc, lip lock.
Okay. Wrap around my arm like a wish watch.
Yeah.
Got me stuck like crazy glue.
Yeah.
Wow, those lips, hold on. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on now.
That was some good
So that's not the Justin that
No, that's not the Justin
that's not the
here.
Justin that we're getting.
This
It's
is
not.
like this is like a redemption type Justin.
Kind of,
like
but a little bit more evolved.
Yeah, a little more evolved, a little more. Fuck you been saying, Justin?
How do you feel, Frenchie?
I honestly said no to this. I thought it was like a sleeper. Honestly, I thought it was a snooze.
How can I lose?
Yeah, I was a little let down because, of course, I mean, first of all, it was like a surprise. You know, no, we didn't know we were getting this album, so that was number one. The surprise element of it had me like, ooh, okay, like, what am I gonna hear?
Yeah,
you know, like I'm expecting something, you know, exciting because of the way he even announced the album. Then we see like the feature list, and I'm seeing the features, and I'm like, okay. So now I'm getting in my brain what I'm thinking maybe these features are gonna bring, like what kind of songs might be on this album.
right.
Then I see people on social media talking about, oh, Justin Bieber, the black, you black.
Yeah,
that was juicy.
We got the R&B Bieber back, and you know all this, and I put it on, and I said, "This is white boy."
No, I literally
to the core.
I was like, "This isn't journals, Justin.
No, this is not journals." I was like, he's singing, but it's not that.
This ain't that,
Right?
Yeah, it really was not that. So I was expecting that because of everything.
How they were talking, they were like,
fair.
"Oh my
I
God,
agree.
he's back. He's shitting on all you hoes."
Yeah,
he
and
came back to
people-
show you why he's Justin Bieber.
Yeah, and the people were even praising, like, oh my gosh, like the black writers and producers that helped Justin Bieber make his music, like y'all went off tonight, blah blah blah. So I went into this album
With high hopes,
expecting some stuff. I had high hopes, and it really just did not live up to that at all for me. And then I listened to it again today, so like I took a breather from it and I listened to it again today, which with a clearer mind and kind of with a better understanding of what I was going to listen to, I liked it a little bit more. But it's not for me.
no, it's not living up to this.
I like Sweet Spot.
Yeah, Sweet Spot was good.
Sexy Red.
Sweet Spot was really good. I like that one.
Oh, that's one with Sexy Red. Yeah, I liked that
I
one.
liked Sweet Spot, and I liked was it Devotion? Or what was it? Yeah, Devotion. I
with
liked
the
Devotion.
Jean.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I like Devotion.
Dad's Love
Sweet
was so
Spot.
confusing to me. I'm sorry, y'all. Dad's Love.
Yeah, I skipped
I was
it.
trying. I was trying my hardest.
Ooh, 405. I like that.
I
one
like
a
I
lot.
do like that one as well.
I like 4 or
Yeah.
5.
I could have gone without the skits though.
Yeah,
I could have. It made me not take it as seriously as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially I feel like an album that's like this, like Nika said, is kind of like redemption arc.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
I already don't like approaches like that to music. Like I don't care about your triumph, like your personal triumph, you know. So to have the skits in there with Drewski pushing the black mouth,
you're black,
and calling him black and doing all this, it was like
off-putting.
it's like such like a disconnect between the skits and the music. I'm like, where is this coming from? You know, like there was even one skit in there when he says, "Oh yeah, that song right there, that was like some real R&B," and I'm like, the song that just went off,
Yeah.
that gave more bluegrass than anything else.
Because it also wasn't. Yeah. I feel
just
you.
wasn't. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. And that's the project that we ended on.
Sorry.
Welcome and thank you for coming to the Gust of Wind segment. You are loved.
Enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Listen to the playlist. Make your own judgment.
All the things.
Period. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into Under Our Umbrella. It's mine this week, so let's put our umbrellas up. Yeah. Under Our Umbrella is just, I don't know, you know, we just come, we talk about things going on, things in our brain, things in our heart, things in our mind, and what's on and on our spirit. And what's on mine is Love Island.
We
is
killed
Love
it.
Island.
We killed it.
What?
So,
Morning, Islanders.
okay. So if you are under the biggest rock ever on Earth, okay, then you would have missed out on the greatness, the frustratingness, the anger-inducingness of Love Island Season 7, Love Island USA, okay? And
Disappointing.
Man.
Talk about a disappointing season.
What a
over the
time.
weekend, we got to the finale. And we got our winners. So how should we talk about the show? Should we just throw spaghetti at the wall and talk about our favorites, our least favorite moments, highlighted moments, or should we start like at the top of the show and run our way through the bottom?
Let's run it down.
Okay, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with the ripple.
Let's start with the ripple, okay? So if you don't know, also, one of the big things that kept happening, it happened a couple of times, with production and with the cast this season was people was being racial on the lines, on the interwebs, and they was getting booted about that villa for this shit. Okay, so
It was
anyway.
out
From
from day one.
From day one.
Jalissa.
We literally start the season. Who comes in? Shelly and Olandria come in together. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Two of the most
real sisters.
beautiful black women I've ever seen.
I said,
okay?
that's how we start the show.
Yeah.
This is how you start a show, okay? Then Huda comes in. I think she came in with Ulissa.
I think she came in by herself.
She might have came in by
Huda
herself.
came in by herself. It was Shelly and Olandria that came in together.
Oh, that's
and then
right.
Huda came in by herself, and Huda was like, I'm a mom. Mm-hmm. They were like, okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
They were like, nice to meet you, mom.
Right. Let's
Okay.
meet you, Mom.
And then Ulissa comes in, right? Then for the guys, we have, I believe it was Taylor and Ace that came in together. Then we had Nick come in. Then who was the other guy? Austin. Then Austin comes in. And this is our starting lineup of Love Island. Baby, before we could even really get to the next episode, they make an announcement on the show, on the episode, and they're like, due to personal reasons, Ulissa has left the villa. What was the personal villa? What was the personal villa? What was the personal issue? Well, there were videos popping up online of her saying the N-word. Getting her, what's that girl named? Gina Rodriguez? Is that her?
Yeah. You tell me, does Ulissa sound like somebody who needs to be saying the N-word? Just off the name. Because I don't know any black Ulissa.
I've never
met a black Ulissa in my life.
Black Ulissa.
Never.
Immediately.
Okay, so I mean,
Out the villain.
I mean, day one, she only got to go through the first challenge, which was the kissing challenge for you to pick your partner, and she was gone.
She was gone. That was it.
She was basically gone by that night. I don't even think she got to sleep in the bed. She was gone.
She was.
Okay. But then we go through the show. Oh, I'm missing a guy. Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah. So how can we forget Jeremiah?
Can't forget him. He's a
Jeremiah
big part.
and Huda. My God.
Big part of the beginning.
Big part of the beginning. OMG. So they start off the show, you kiss, and that's how you find like your partner, whatever you partner up with your folks. Now, immediately there's a connection between Huda, the secret mommy, and Jeremiah. Okay? They instantly link up, they click up to the point where even during that first challenge where they actually are really getting to like meet each other for the first time, they kiss, she picks him, and then I think Ulissa comes up to try to kiss Jeremiah and he swerves her. Like, you can kiss me on the cheek. Already putting on the most loyal coat you've ever seen for somebody, okay? And so, of course, Huda sees that. She's like, she's feeling good. He got eyes for me and me only kind of thing. Mind you, this is day 0.
Yeah.
This is an hour.
This is like an hour. We're like an hour in, okay? And they are already, this is what these two are on, okay? So before the night ends and they're saying goodnight to each other, right? Huda goes, good night. I love you. And Jeremiah said,
I almost said it back. Okay.
This is how these two start off. Okay. So immediately we have Ace. He has issue with Jeremiah and Huda and this super, super quick, let's close off. Let's already act like we the only got eyes for each other and each other only. He had the biggest issue with that. And so throughout the weeks, of course, we see the couples go through different challenges and they're dating around and doing all this kind of stuff with each other. But the one couple who isn't really exploring others, they're not really looking around, they're not really dating around, is Huda and Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
This is how things go up until, mind you, everybody in the villa is like having conversations about how they're not really feeling that approach to the show and to the game and everything. And this is how things go until we get the first bombshells. Who were the first bombshells? Was it Amaya and
I think it was Sierra and
yes, it was Sierra.
Might have been Hannah.
Might have been. It was Sierra and Charlie, I think. Was it Sierra and Charlie?
Possibly. I can't
Maybe.
remember.
I don't remember.
Either way, I know for sure one of them was Sierra.
Yeah, I know for
Okay.
sure one of them was Sierra.
One was Sierra for sure. And so she comes in. She low key is like, oh, okay, let me try to talk to Jeremiah a little bit. And Huda is already calling her. She done already called her 37 types of bitches.
All in different languages, dialects, tones,
Okay.
inflection.
All different kind of ways. So everybody already starting to see how she reacts when a potential threat to her couple comes into the villa.
Yeah.
All right. How did y'all feel about Huda at this moment in the game? At this moment, we only just saw her have a little ruffle of a feather when Sierra comes in, but nothing too crazy. We just saw her call her a whole bunch of couple bitches and
Nothing too
nothing
Nothing
too
too
crazy.
crazy.
How are y'all feeling about Huda at this point?
I feel like then I knew how it was going to go for her. Like, I knew how she was going to act, like, going forward just based off of this. And this isn't even a big thing. This is a little thing. Like, I'm just talking to somebody. We haven't even gotten to, like, the challenges when it's, like, nobody's closed off and we're all kissing each other.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to that portion yet. And you already, like,
Doing them out.
So...
I just thought that Huda was. First of all, I thought Huda was pretty. I was like, she's pretty.
Gorgeous.
That's a pretty
Gorgeous
girl.
girl.
That's a pretty girl. I could tell the guys wanted her.
They did.
And I think that she chose the most attractive man in there, and they looked cute
They
together.
look great.
So I was all for it.
Yeah.
And I think as like Huda carried into the show, you kind of got to see different layers of who she was, sides of her personality, her emotions, her emotions.
Her emotions.
Her
Oh yeah.
gaslighting, her gaslighting. She was showing a lot of different, manipulative tactics, all while being a secret mommy.
Yeah.
Didn't want to tell nobody that she had a daughter.
Anybody.
I just too much to carry, and I think that's what immediately kind of flagged me for Huda. Was the moment she said, "I don't want to tell anybody I'm a mom." I was like, "Well, that's
Why are you hiding
not
your
smart.
child?
It's less than smart." I was like,
Drake.
like, what's the point? I get that you want people to get to know you outside, and in the real world, that makes sense because it's like, okay, maybe you might not tell them that your mom on the first date or the second date, maybe the third date. That's fine. You're in a whole take real world out of it. You're in a whole experiment, a social experiment at that.
In Fiji.
In Fiji, in a villa with these people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You film 6 of the 7 days out the week.
Yep. Maybe.
How do you avoid talking about your child?
Right.
And for days at that, by the way. Because as her and Jeremiah started to really get cozy and comfy as the days went on, she was like antsy on telling him. But the fact that she could go days and not mention it and steer conversation around it. Not very well, by the way, because she did mention she has a 2-bedroom, and he said, "What's the second bedroom for?"
Yeah,
she said, "Oh, we'll talk about that later.
I'll tell you later."
He's like, "No, because why are you being secretive?
Why are you being?
Jeremiah is in his head. Jeremiah's like, "Oh, maybe it's a sex room."
Yeah,
no, it's a child's
it's a
room.
child.
Her child.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. That was my red flag for her. I thought she was beautiful, but I thought, why is it a secret that you're a mom? Like, especially on a dating show like this, it's accelerated. Like, you have 6 weeks, right?
Yeah.
6 weeks to get it all done. Like, this is not some go at your own pace.
Right.
And it's you dating and you dating fast. So I'm like, why would you not
bring it up?
Tell someone that, like, just bring it up just right in the beginning. Hey, just so you know, I have a kid. Mm-hmm. What's so hard about that?
And also, when people know it, then they know it, and that's it. They can't kick you out of the village because you have a kid.
Right.
That's it.
So you just see who's giving you energy.
Yeah. Let it be that.
Let it be that, and let it be done. But no.
I really hated the way that she told him. She's like, "So remember how I told you I have a 2-bedroom?"
Yeah.
She told him like she was her 4-year-old.
It's because I'm a mom. And he's like, "Excuse me?" Yeah, I'm a mom. So
at 24, you have a kid?
At 24? How old are you?
He did say that.
And you have a kid? Yeah. Wow. He's like, I've just never ever dated anybody that had a kid ever. This is so new to me. Like, I don't even know how to react right now.
Like, it's not bad. It's just, okay.
Right.
I didn't expect that to come from you. Mm-hmm. That was the last thing I expected. Yeah. And rightfully so, because you didn't make it seem like you had a child.
Right.
You never talked about her.
So why would I think that it's a child?
Then it also made it very weird because as the season went on, there are still people who have been on this island with this woman for 30 plus days
and
don't know that she has a kid. And I'm like, how are we here?
Yeah.
How are we here now? That's what I couldn't understand. I mean, I think I'd be remiss to not talk about Shelly and Ace.
Yes.
The two cuties who I just really stole our little hearts for portions and pieces.
Portions and pieces. Because at this point, I was not really feeling Ace. Loved Shelly. Was not feeling Ace. I was like, oh, he is playing in this girl's face.
He knew her. And that's kind of what it came down to, was that first episode. They saw each other and were like, I know you from social media. Mm-hmm.
They had met outside of a club.
In New York City. Mm-hmm. And he was in the DM and she did not respond. Mm-hmm. She was like, I mean, he was living here and I'm living. It didn't make sense, right? Mm-hmm. However, just to see them make initial contact and you kind of saw the little sparks in this first episode, right? Yep. And, there were moments where the sparks they were always very subtle. They weren't very much out there until they finally got official weeks later.
Yeah, it took weeks.
It took like a while. I'm saying weeks, but maybe 2 weeks, I think. Maybe. I can't remember. Yeah. This is a show that comes on every day, y'all. And only day it doesn't come on is hump day. Mm-hmm. And after Sunday, Saturday. I guess. Mm-hmm. But still, on those days, you get exclusive. So it feels like you're watching the show, but just with people watching it with you. So,
yeah. I guess technically, in the grand scheme of things, it probably really only took about a week.
Yeah.
A week and a half. Maybe 2.
No, it definitely took 2 weeks.
It was for sure 2 weeks.
It took 2 weeks. It took forever.
Yeah.
For her and him to finally choose each other. But I'm happy that they did. In the moment that they did. Mm-hmm. I think they look really well together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do love how he fawns over her. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like, he is 22 years old, she's 27. Mm-hmm. But he definitely fawns on her. Like, she is just...
And he's so well spoken when speaking about her. And
he don't play about his Shelly.
He don't. Every morning he making her breakfast.
My Shelly.
My Shelly. Mm-hmm. Making updates. He was going hard.
It was perfect.
Bringing her flowers every day.
Seeing their families interact. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That was so good. So yeah, let's move through. Okay. So, a really big point in the first half of the season was, it felt like America was on the side of like let's get Huda the fuck up out of here.
Absolutely.
America tried twice to get her up out that villa, okay?
2 times, and they kept on saving her.
Yeah.
They saved her. They saved her each time. So, especially after, I think the first time that America broke up Huda and Jeremiah, I believe it was because, Iris had came in as a bombshell, and the way that it was Iris and Pepe. They came in as bombshells, and the way that they did this bombshell entering the villa was they had them go out, pick a person, and go out on a date. Iris and Jeremiah go out on a date that, Love Island told them that they was going on. Love Island woke them up. Love Island set it up, and Love Island put their asses up on them boats, and Love Island shipped their asses on out to them.
This was no autonomy. This is all production.
This is all production. Huda wakes up in the middle of the night, notices that they're gone, walks on over to poor little Tay-Tay.
Poor Tay-Tay.
Walks on his forehead.
Do you know
he's knocked out, by the way.
Do y'all know the person that would come out of me?
No,
I would be out of the villa right where you listen.
Okay. Possessed.
I'd have been right out of that villa where you listen. Like, what happened? Listen. She is insane.
She's insane.
And he talked about that too.
He
was
did.
Like, I don't know what's going on there, girl. You doing a lot.
Don't ever.
So they come back from this date. Huda is trying to act like she is. I don't care. Puts on, girl, put your records on. She put her shades on, laid back on that lounger, and tried to act like she didn't give a fuck that they were all back at that villa. Meanwhile, the whole rest of the villa done ran up to the dock. Oh my God, how was the day? What's going on? And she just okay. And then she wanting a moment. And
Attention.
She didn't get it, so she created an even bigger one.
Yep.
So she's tiptoeing around. She listens to the guys recap. She sits on the stairs to sneak and listen to the conversation that the guys were having about the date. She hears Jeremiah basically like, it was a good time. We had a good time. Huda blows the hell up. Goes off on Jeremiah, yelling all across the villa, calling him all types of bitches, pussy ass bitches,
all the expletives.
You're a liar.
And y'all want to know something so funny?
What?
Sorry for the little sidebar, but when I was in New York, obviously we were all watching Love Island, and we're all in a house together. It's like 10 of us in a house together. Y'all, I kid you not. When Huda was going on the rampage, because some people were catching up / rewatching things as well. Okay. When Huda was going on that rampage, calling him all kinds of pussy bitches and stuff, I want you to know that Uncle Ted was sitting right behind me. And after the whole scene was over, after the whole scene was over, Uncle Ted said, "Wow, something's wrong with her."
Yeah,
that's a smart man. Right
that's a smart man.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
that is
what a
so
time.
funny.
Okay,
because imagine watching that, never having seen any other episode other than that one, and then being like, "Now what the hell
is going on?
What the hell is going on?" So literally, like the middle of the season, the beginning to like about the middle of the season was basically like the Huda show up in there. They was calling her Hurricane Huda for a reason. Why would they not want to blow the hurricane away when they had a couple chances? I have no idea. They kept the hurricane in the house.
It's the loyalty. It's the OG loyalty.
Yep.
That OG loyalty. It happened last season with Liv. Liv was there. For those who watched Love Island last season, Liv really rarely ever had a connection, but Liv was on that show until almost the end. And never had a connection. It was just an OG girl. Because I think Liv was a bombshell, but Liv was like, when you're one of the first bombshells, you're like an OG girl.
Yeah.
As we saw.
Iris made it all the way to the end. As did Amaya. So moving on. We see a lot of the connections start to grow. We have Olandria and Taylor.
Yes.
we have Shelly and Ace, Austin and Homegirl.
Jada?
Not yet. Not at that point.
Jaden? Oh, shoot.
When they got this. Okay, Casa Amor.
Okay.
When they get to Casa Amor, then yes, it was Taylor and Olandria were a couple before that. Then after the recoupling and everything, Taylor picks Clark.
Yep.
Olandria is now out in the cold. Okay. And she gets booted up out the villa, right? Then you also have on the other end, the guy's end, Nick and Sierra are a couple in the villa. They go to Casa Amor, and then Nick pairs up with nobody, and then he also has to leave the villa. As Nick is taking his luggage, ready to leave, Olandria pulls up in a black SUV, throws the door open, is like, Nick, come on, let's go.
And so Nicolandria begins.
And
by the way,
Nicolandria had been there.
It had been there since day one, episode 1. The fans wanted them to get together after seeing them in that challenge.
And I was there with them.
I was not. I did not. She was very clear on what she wanted. She said, I want a country boy. I want this, that. So I was going based off of what Olandria wanted, and it was not Nick.
It was not Nick.
It was not Nick at all. It was Taylor. It was Tay-Tay.
And that's why it was so hard for her to, how did we miss the signs? And Nick is like, girl, I didn't miss a thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been on you since was since.
And Taylor did confirm that too.
On my blindfold.
In one of his interviews, Taylor was like, he been like, oh, Andrea. He told me that in one of the first episodes. He said he said he wanted to explore her. I said, okay.
Yeah, apparently at first, Taylor was like, no, I'm talking to Olandria. But then when he got Clark, then he was like, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you can talk to her now. Whatever.
Clark, my girl Clark.
How do y'all feel about Clark? I love Clark.
I think Clark is gorgeous. I don't think that she deserves any of the hate that she's gotten from the Olandria crew.
Any of the hate.
Not at all.
She didn't do anything wrong.
She didn't.
And she was a real woman about it. And it was not her fault. And Taylor made his decision based off Taylor. And I don't think that... The thing is that people came so heavy because people were so invested, I guess, in the fact that Olandria really did like Taylor.
Yeah.
And I will say that I was very much team Taylor and Olandria. Yeah. My friends know that here. And I'm not even going to go on and say that he didn't like her. I do think that he did like her. I just don't think he liked her as much as he liked Clark.
Yeah.
It was a whole different kind of like there, you know. You can get to know someone over the next, over a couple of weeks and like them. Like, that's not a problem. I think that over those weeks, they did move slow, but he was liking her. Then Clark came in. He was like, oh, man. But this girl, she made me feel a whole different kind of feeling. Like, this is a different kind of like, and he chose that. He got him some Clark, but I loved Clark. I think she's amazing. I don't think so that her and Taylor should have left that villa at all.
No.
Me neither.
And I wish that America actually was voting for love versus voting for drama.
Yeah.
Because that's what they got. They got drama. Like,
drama.
even that we knew that
to the end.
We knew America was on bullshit whenever they split up Huda and Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever they wanted Jeremiah to be with Iris, I said immediately they're on bullshit, right? But I was the person who also voted that way as well because I needed them to be away from each other.
I needed a break.
I was in that same mindset. Like, I don't think you should come in and automatically just like, it's you, it's me, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, without talking to anyone.
You haven't talked to anybody. Like, give it a little, you can be like, well, I got my eye over there, but
yeah.
Damn, like y'all was basically closed off from day one. That was weird. But yeah, I like Clark, and I'm glad that her and Taylor met, that they became a little couple.
Me too.
We'll see how it goes. Everybody online is predicting that Clark is going to get snatched up by NFL man. They like Taylor. She do not want to be around them horses. She do not want to be up in no barn shoveling up no hay or nothing like that. That is a city girl.
That is a city girl.
She don't have time for that real
but she's from the Carolinas,
Yeah, but she from the city, I think.
No, yeah, she is, but still, I'm like, though, in different pieces and pockets of Carolina, it's not like California. Like, you drive up and down here, and you ain't gonna get no country.
True.
It's just California.
Well, you can get country
a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Very Happy Cows version of country.
Very much that. Yes.
Yeah, but okay. So moving on. Okay. well, of course, we get a whole bunch of people that get kicked out the villa. Megan Thee Stallion comes into the villa, gives people a whole little twerk session and everything. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Right. But now we're getting down to the thick of it. And the final 5 couples are Shelly and Ace, whose love we got to see grow from episode 1 all the way up until the end. They were my favorite, and I really wanted them to win. They were the winners in my book.
Same.
They still won, if you ask me.
Yeah, they won.
They said they found each other. They won.
Yeah,
They did. They won. Then you also have Iris and Pepe. Hey.
I mean,
but I will say though, I was a little surprised at their connection though, because Iris was so toe up over TJ leaving. And honestly, I really did like Iris and TJ.
Yeah,
I did too.
I like them as
Iris
a couple.
And TJ.
So to
But
see,
then he had to go.
yeah, but then he had to go, and so to see Iris and Pepe come together in like a really strong sexual way, like so. I mean, it was like basically the next day, he was inside of her, and I was like, "Whoa,
gotta move quick. We only have a few. We got a few days left.
Lock it in."
yeah." And I was just like, "Wow, I just didn't expect that." She seemed like she was so toe up over TJ, and it really seemed like they were pretty strong. So
Yeah.
I was surprised, but I must say, Pepe and Yo Pepito, you was putting that thing to good use, because every girl that came across whipped.
Loved them.
They loved Pepe.
Hannah
loved Pepe.
Hannah
loved
Pepe.
Charlie. Hannah loved Pepe. Hannah got knocked out.
And then they knocked her men out.
I need them on that reunion. I need them to literally, because they did this last reunion, right? So there was a conversation that was had, that was a topic of conversation. It was a conversation that was had that the girls were having about trying to vote someone out.
Oh, okay.
Last season. Okay. And it ended up causing so much like drama on the who said what in the group of what and who really led the charge on letting this person go. So at the reunion with everyone there, they played the whole unedited clip of what every girl said, so that we all knew who it was, because it was very much like, oh no, Liv, you didn't say that, or oh no, Leah, you said it was this and that. It was like, we didn't know. So they played that full unedited clip, and it was a long clip, and they really did deliberate. The girls were having trouble trying to figure out who to let go. And overall, I need that same thing to happen this reunion with Hannah.
Yeah, because it didn't make any sense.
I needed to have one Hannah, because Hannah,
it didn't make any sense.
It shouldn't be, as we all talked, it shouldn't be you have to leave because you have a connection. If anything,
that should be why
you need to be pointing out, so who hasn't made a connection yet? Because the goal is to make one, not, oh, you already had 2, so bye.
Right.
You know, like, that's not how we do things here.
Yeah,
I need them to figure out. That Hannah thing did throw me off. It threw me all the way off.
It really did.
But you know what? If we didn't get rid of Hannah, we wouldn't have Amaya.
We wouldn't have Amaya. We wouldn't have our season 7 winner.
Isn't that crazy?
Because at that moment, when it was between, you know, they had to figure out, was they going to get rid of Hannah or were they going to get rid of Amaya? I'm like, Amaya.
Me too, because Amaya didn't have any connections.
Made no connections. And then to come out on top to win the season.
I bet you they all wishing they would have got rid of Mrs. Papaya. Huh? They all wishing it now.
You know they
You see how it comes around and bites you in the ass.
Yep. She was the favorite to win.
Yeah. My theory, though, on the Hannah situation, I think who led the charge on that, I think it was a little bit of Huda.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
So do
It was a little bit of Huda because
she wanted to get to Pepe.
I can have a chance to get to Pepe.
She pulled Pepe for a chat and didn't even tell her. So yeah, it was definitely because of Huda. She was like, Huda was vulnerable, single. Jeremiah was done with her ass, and she was like, I got to find somebody quick. And she probably like, Hannah has somebody who I think I could be with. So let's get rid of her.
Yep. That's what I think happened.
Ace was like, what?
No. I don't understand.
None of the guys understood why they
Nobody
kept them
understood. It didn't make sense. And when they were trying to say why they did it. It didn't make any fucking sense.
And I feel like Amaya is one of those girls where in the beginning, I was definitely not an Amaya fan. She really annoyed me. She did. She annoyed me deeply.
She was very emotional.
Yeah, it was just a lot.
You kept saying.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. But as the episodes, you can't help but to
love her.
She just vibing, and she Lisa Frank.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But at least I'm smart.
Show some gratitude.
Okay. Gratitude.
Yeah. I never said I was perfect. I never said I wasn't pretty.
But
at least I'm funny. At least I'm my own best friend. Girl, what?
So many great moments. So many great moments.
She's gonna realize. I think it's gonna be. She's gonna be overwhelmed by all the love America has for her.
I mean, she already has seen in the game where America voted, and she kept being like number one. Like, she really was seeing like, oh my God, America loves me. Like, this is so crazy. And for that moment of America basically loving her, coming right after that moment where
she was so low.
She was so low.
Austin, Zach, Ace.
Like, Ace was number one.
It wasn't for lack of trying. Amaya was out here really playing that game.
She was trying really hard. And when it came to that stand on business challenge,
she said,
she was really getting like stamped down a little bit. And I just really love that. That's when Brian was like, I'm going to speak up for you. And like, cause I understand you.
Right.
I know where you're coming from. Like, the people are on you because you're emotional, but like, I come from the same, like background as you, and I understand where you're coming from, and this is just how we are, and blah, blah, blah. And then it got to have a real conversation after that. And then the next competition was with the ratings, and then Amaya is just like America's favorite to go from 3 shitty connections to get all the way down to Brian.
Yep.
And then to know you're America's favorite. And then to go on. I mean, we never saw her cry again.
Never.
When she got with Brian.
Never.
Nope.
Never seen her shed another tear except her happy tears that she put out when they were on their last date. And that was
beautiful. That was
just so beautiful. And to see her win, and to see on Family Day the way that their families came together, Brian and Amaya's, and just really, they had love for each other. And I thought that was just so beautiful.
They did.
I loved it. I feel like she deserved the win.
She did. I think if there was anyone who deserved to win, it was definitely going to be Amaya.
Yes. Definitely.
I think so. I mean, people picking Iris Pepper would have been so boring.
Yeah.
Because what we picking it for?
Whatever.
No.
They're like cold food. It's like, it was good for a while, and then it just got cold.
Agreed.
And that's how I felt.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do love that Amaya won. I think Amaya deserved to win.
Yeah, for sure.
I do think that Ace and Shelly should have definitely been there over Huda and Chris, because after a while Huda ended up getting with Chris, and that was a whole situation because it's just,
let's get into that next. Well, no, let's get into, before we get to the mess, the couple number 4 that made it to the end was Nick and Olandria.
Oh yeah, Forced.
Nick and Forced how?
Forced how? I hated it.
From day one, he wanted her. From day one, from day one, he wanted her.
Shove it down our throats, and it's not tasty.
You're the only one not eating.
I'm not. I know I'm not. I may be the only one in this room not eating, but I'm not the only one not eating and not believing.
I love these two. I love these two so much.
Got you in a big spill.
They sure do. I've loved them.
They were friends before they were in a couple, so I was already liking them as friends.
From day one, I wanted them to come together and to be a couple, especially when they did that whole blindfold challenge. And I think, if I remember correctly, they both kissed each other blindfolded. Yes. And I was like, see, I knew there was something. There's something there. And you could see Olandria was really, I mean, she really wanted that vision that she had in her brain of like this country boy. She's going to get her country man and all this other kind of stuff. And Nick came in kind of with like a different, he didn't have like a vision for the kind of person he was going to meet. He was like, I just want to meet somebody, you know, that I can travel with, that I'm going to be friends with, blah, 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 blah. Very generic.
Yeah.
So I felt like for him, Nick always just had that spot for Olandria. They were really good friends. They were always really, really close. And you could just tell, like, he really likes her, and there really was something there. But Olandria, you know, she had that vision of that boy with the cowboy hat, and that was Taylor, coincidentally. And it took a while for that to shake off. It had to took until
my girl
got
was
with Clark.
down bad for a little bit.
She was down bad.
She was down bad for a little bit.
She was down bad, but it's okay.
Okay.
Because she eventually got her windshield wipers and opened her eyes and saw that here's a guy who likes me in front of me. Let's try for real this time. And that was, you know, the chance at the end when Sierra got booted out for saying racial slur.
Everybody was getting booted out.
Everybody was getting
I love how we tied this whole entire conversation and didn't even really talk about Sierra too much, except for whenever she was the bombshell that came in the beginning.
Yeah. And the thing is, I really liked Sierra in the beginning. I really did like her. But as the season went on, I saw her nasty ways, and I felt like she was playing like the game a little bit too strategic. You know, I felt like she had a big hand also in breaking up the strong connections, because to me at that point when Sierra and Nick were building their thing, to me they were like, they could win this. Like, they were gonna win. So I feel like any strong connection that was happening outside of them, like she was like, let me get up in here and split that up. And I didn't like that, because I feel like it's Love Island. And I feel like you just have the better love story. I don't know. Like, work really hard on yours. I don't know.
Just be authentic and do what you usually do. And then hopefully if it comes to you, it comes to you. But like, I think that a lot of people get on these shows, and obviously after a while, the cameras become normal. So you don't feel like you're necessarily being filmed all the time or on TV. But still, you can see how people change from the beginning to the end of that show. You know, everybody that was in that first shot on the first day / first week, everybody, you can tell how they completely shifted and changed as we got to that last week for people who were still involved and on cameras. It's you're truly authentic by that time, you know. In the beginning, you're in your head, you're like, I hope I look good, am I sounding right, am I this and that, you know. It's kind of like, okay, like how am I, because you can even tell in the beginning whenever Shelly and Austin were, you know, coupled up and together. You can tell whenever Shelly was having conversation with Austin, and she was like, oh, really? Oh, no. Yeah? No, I can understand why you would say that. And then until we finally just got the show that I was like, I just don't understand why people can't. And I said, that's who I've been waiting for since, you know, the prim proper Shelly in the beginning with all of this. That's cute and all, but I've been waiting for where's the real Shelly? And the same thing with Olandria. Olandria had a specific way of moving, and then all of a sudden she got hurt, and she was like, I've been riding down for you every day. I said, then he didn't answer that. Now, hold on.
He didn't.
Hold on. Now, you kept on giving it to him after you saw that you were not getting any energy. I can't help you there. I can't help you there. I can help you that he hurt you. I can't help you whenever you still want to give energy to somebody who's literally giving you nothing. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah. But, I really enjoyed getting to see the whole, it was very like rom-com-y, you know, Nick and Olandria, or Nicolandria, you know, their little fandom name. I just love watching their story, and they were my favorites. Like after Shelly and Ace, like they were my favorite couple as well. Then who was last? Huda and Chris.
Huda and Chris. Chris is a Casa Amor man who was originally,
I could be balling overseas.
Originally was paired with Shelly, and then Huda came to Shelly and let Shelly know, hey, trying to hop on that. Shelly was like, take him, girl. And then that's how their love story kind of began. And
their love story.
Hey, listen. This is Love Island, right? That's their love story. That's how it began.
You're right.
And my. What a
my.
What a
It sure
time.
looked bad to me.
What was so shocking to me in that whole Huda Chris situation, because the first couple of days are pretty chill, you know?
Yeah.
Very much fawning, liking each other, all that stuff, right?
And we were like, oh, good.
The first moment whenever Huda was really like,
Yeah.
like, you know how it's almost like how it's almost like
Like a
she
scary
broke the
movie.
glass. It's almost like she broke the glass in the beginning with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Then we finally got it polished, a whole new glass case back up together and shining and
Yeah,
shimmering.
we're like, doesn't that look
And then
good?
she was smiling in it, and then she saw somebody in the glass case, and she's happy, and then it was just one crack, and then the whole
It just
thing
started
went back.
going.
It was immediate. And you know what was the one comment that she made to him that made me think that Huda back on her? You know what? It wasn't to him. It was to JD. It was a comment that she made to JD because she said,
You like being dominant.
Yeah.
because she told him, I have to pick up your slack.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? It's just a
Yeah.
challenge. I mean, y'all
Like,
didn't win it,
what?
but she's like, oh yeah, I was doing all the work. I had to pick up your slack. And I was like, it's not that deep.
Mind you, it was a kissing challenge.
I mean, and you were doing, you were putting 10 on too, but that's always going to be you, Huda.
Yeah, that's what you do.
So, you know, I saw her try to do the same thing with Chris, and then they had the babies.
Yes.
And the babies is whenever I was like,
Put my man.
That's when I knew for sure it was
Yeah.
with the baby.
I don't like that color.
hold her head. You're just ripping her clothes off. Yeah. I'm like, girl, if you don't, it's a dog.
Can't you be
That's a
gentle?
dog.
Why aren't you being gentle?
And so what did Chris say? Because they had like a baby challenge, and the guys are doing like a little relay race with the babies, and Huda is yelling from the upstairs, just telling him, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. You're not doing this right." Chris says, "Shut up." But you're not getting a very like shut up, like, you know, playful way, like let me do this, like, you know, break my concentration kind of way. In
Right.
my eyes, that's how it was. And Huda's whole demeanor just
What did you
changed. Like,
Just, don't
tell me shut up.
Don't tell me shut up. I was like, oh God.
you need to watch your tone.
Here
you need
we
to
go.
watch your mouth when you're talking to me. What? That's when I knew she was. I said, "Uh-oh."
And the crazy part is I'm sitting up here and I'm wondering, I'm like, whenever the families come in and I see his mother and I see his sister and they're
Yes. glowing reviews of Huda.
like, great. I'm like, we're not watching the
Something's
same
wrong.
show.
We're not watching the same
But-
Mom and sis came in there and was like, you gonna get this money, honey.
But also, I think when you are watching that episode, all the other families were up to speed. They knew what was going on with their kids and stuff.
Yes.
But Chris asked his mom and his sister, because how they were talking about Huda, he said, "What's the last thing that y'all saw?" And they said, "When you folded." And I said, "Oh, so that was before Huda started acting crazy again."
Yeah.
So they don't even,
They haven't
for some
seen
reason,
that.
they were the only family that showed up that didn't see
Really no.
all the mess that Huda was starting to. I didn't like that. I wanted them to have seen it all, just like all the other
Me too.
families.
Right. So that
That's that production. That production, they was working hard for Huda overtime, trying to make her look good on at the end of this.
They did. They gave her a little redemption arc.
My God,
did, and then it plummeted again.
it did. So
Here's what it is.
now we're at finale night, right? Unfortunately, the episode prior, Shelly and Ace got the boot.
Stupid.
Stupid.
America voted.
But it was the best thing. They wanted it. At the end of the day, they were like, you know what? It's a relief because I got what I came for.
Yeah,
Best love story.
I'm glad that they got each other at the end of it.
But
of
they
course,
deserve to be at the end.
Yeah.
They deserve that money.
They deserve that money.
They did. When it comes to couples,
The only couple.
When it comes to actual couples on that show, the only actual couple was Ace and Shelley.
Yep.
And Taylor and Clark. I think those
Yep.
are two
And
people who
Taylor and
deserve
Clark.
the money for winning on Love
Yes.
Island. Those are people where I
Yes.
saw love really come from them. So
Yeah, I
I
was
agree.
really like, oh my God, like the best boys are going to be together and the best girls are going to be together and they're all friends. So they're going to be like,
we got to start reeling in the dating.
and no.
And when were you, like with all this voting and shit, like when were you born? It's just
Honestly,
let's do ID verification for the next app rollout because I was on my app every day. As you should be if you're a Love Island watcher.
Yep.
Yeah.
On doing my polls and my voting and whatnot. But I'm realizing there are also 13-year-olds who are on this app who are like,
oh, look at that.
No, get away from here.
Get away.
Immediately.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, unfortunately, Ace and Shelly got the boots. That sucked so bad.
It did.
My heart. It really hurt in that moment. But we're left with Iris and Pepe for some reason.
Again, don't know why.
I mean, I guess they do be, at least they are always constantly inside of each other and in each other's mouths. At least they got that going on. They got that.
Marinated.
Chris and Huda. For some
odd reason.
For the strangest reason. I don't know.
On the last episode, they broke up.
That's what I'm saying. We finna get up into the last dates and everything. So then we also have Amaya and Brian. And we have Nicolandria. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Iris and Pepe, they go on their last date where they go on a boat. Pepe already got a boat. So that'll tell me they don't even need the money. Go ahead and leave.
Go now.
Okay. They have a little day out on the water. Pepe gets hella sunburnt. They come back to the villa. Yay. Then Amaya and Brian have their last date where they're like in the jungle and like there's this cute little like living room couch set up out there, and they have this really cute like photo album where they go through and there's baby pictures of Brian and pictures leading up to him as an adult. Same thing for Amaya, baby pictures leading up to her as an adult, and then they have like one last picture that's like a free space, and they have a Polaroid camera and it's like your last picture here. Mm-hmm. Together, and they placed it in there, and it was just so cute. They get up and they dance, and then fireworks go off behind them. Well, not fireworks, but like little sparklers go off behind them, and it was just so cute. It was so cute. It was really, really adorable. I loved their date. Then we had Nick and Alandria. They were actually the first date, and Amaya and Brian were the last date. But Nick and Alandria, they go to this little private island. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was
very
gorgeous.
Very pretty. And the beach had like a lot of glass bottles around it, and inside were messages from people like online basically saying how everybody saw your connection and we're just really happy that you guys finally actually came together and blah blah blah, like just well wishes, wishing them well. Then they do like a little hike. They get to the top of the mountain that's just like overlooking all the ocean out there, and there's 2 bottles with messages. One is like a very long message from Nick's dad. These messages, I was no good.
Yeah,
I was no good. I was toe up. Okay, Nick's dad just telling him how proud he is of him, and basically like so much approval of Alandria. He's like, bring that lady home
now.
Okay, now. All right. Then in Alandria's bottle is a message from her sisters. And if you don't know, Alandria is the oldest sister. She has little baby sisters. And so this moment was just like, it meant a lot to her, of her little sisters, supporting her throughout the whole way. And they also were saying that they saw their connection from the beginning, and that, they're just happy that she found Nick and, ready to see her life and their life together after the villa, which I'm happy about. I can't wait to see them because did y'all know, of course, Nick is a model. Okay, he's a model for one like the top agencies, but his mama is a Vogue model as well. Like,
I don't think I knew that. No.
Yeah, apparently she used to grace the Vogue covers, and he comes from a very wealthy family himself.
Well, yes, for sure.
Also, he's a travel nurse himself. I mean, he's a model and a travel nurse. He is always somewhere new, and so Alandria
will always be somewhere new.
Get your bikinis ready. You finna be gone,
You're gonna have
girl.
plenty of them. You're gonna have plenty of them, baby.
You're gonna be gone, girl, and I can't wait to see it. Then we have Chris and Huda.
Yes.
Wow, what a final date. They take them out on some Princess and the Frog. Okay. They go out
on the bayou.
They go out on the bayou. Okay. There is tension before because the night before Chris and everybody is like, let's get some sleep tonight. You know, we're going to have our final dates tomorrow. Let's be refreshed and let's just, you know, take this last night and just be chill. They're in bed. Chris is knocked out. Huda reaches over, starts poking him. She liked to poke. Starts poking
and that's the
him.
problem.
Poke in the shoulder. Get up. I know you're awake.
She's insane.
Wake up. And he's like, I'm trying to sleep. Bro, come on. He's like, I just want to sleep. I'm trying to sleep. She goes, you have to the count of 3. 3. Well, she's 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you're not going to talk to me, you're not going to come hold me, then you are basically setting up for you to have a bad day tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she literally is she talks to these men like they're her child.
Yes.
While she is also a child.
Like,
Yes.
what the hell?
Yeah, she's insane.
Yeah.
I can't go to sleep?
No.
You are literally waking me up. You're trying to wake me up, and then you're going to try to emotionally manipulate me.
Yep.
Into giving you what is it that you want from me? My peen?
Because you don't want to kiss me
first she
on
wanted
camera.
That, right. I was
You
like,
don't
first she
remember, you
wanted
don't
that,
wanna-
then she wanted to cuddle, and now all of a sudden.
Yeah, their main problem was that she had no problem throwing that coochie cat and kissing all up in the sheets. But when they would get outside in the villa, she didn't want to kiss.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to be.
I don't like PDA, but the type of man that you said that you wanted was someone who was all over you and obsessed with you.
Thank you. So
Those don't
just
go
lying.
together.
You're just lying. You're just lying. So anyway, they go out on this date because Chris asked for advice from Brian, and Brian was like, just try your best today. Like, just go out there and put your best foot forward. Like, don't even try to carry that animosity. Like, what if it ends up being a really good date and y'all actually hash everything out? You know, like, just be positive. So Chris is like, cool, let me do that. And he tried. I can't lie. He did try.
He did try.
He did try. So they get on down to the bayou. And Chris, you know, he picks Huda up because there's this part we have to walk through water to get to the little like platform that the table is set up on, and they're having their dinner and everything. So then they have a conversation about how, of course, they have, you know, stress and tension in their relationship, and about how Chris feels like he's always, you know, he is not heard in this relationship, and Huda just basically feels like, well, I just want you to do what the fuck I say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just do what I said. That's what you're supposed to do. And Chris don't like that. He wants to talk things out, and he wants to feel like his perspective is being heard. And throughout the whole thing, Huda's trying her best to like cut him off. And then eventually they get to the end of that they get to the end, and Chris tells her, look, make your decision. What you want to do, you let me know. Mind you, he already did not want to be with her ass.
Right.
He been not wanted to be with her, but he just didn't want to be the bad guy. They both weird. Okay. So anyway, Huda says, I think we should just be friends. And then out the bushes.
Literally came out of nowhere, y'all.
Did come walking out the bushes. River. Dream maker. This lady comes from out the bushes,
Out of nowhere.
and starts singing Moon River,
And it's supposed to be so
it's supposed to be
beautiful.
romantic. And Huda goes, "Oh, we got entertainment."
So bad.
So bad. So homegirl sings her song and she walks off, and then they're like, okay, so I guess this is it. This is the end for us. And they're like, yeah. So they break up. Mind you, this is who the people
Wanted
Wanted
to
in the
see.
final.
voting their asses off over Ace and Shelly
Terrible.
to get to this moment here, and they break up.
Right? Everybody else was lovey-dovey, and then it's these two. Mind you, he was done.
Yeah, been
Yeah.
The
done.
night that they were at that fire pit, he was like, oh. And she was just looking at him like, America loves us.
She literally can. She can drain. She can drain anyone. Any average person. Any average person. She can drain them.
Yes.
It was a mess.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
I don't know. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So much has happened in this season of Love Island.
So much.
Yeah.
Then we get our last little iconic moment. Chris is like, well, mind you, Huda, she crying. And Chris is over here just eating his food in her face.
No, for real.
Because I'm about to get my food in.
And
my
poured himself another glass of champagne because, I mean...
Mm-hmm.
We're here.
He poured up.
I walked through water.
Mm-hmm. Then he said, well, okay. He got up.
And he
walked off. And Huda sat there and she drank one more glass of champagne. And then Chris walked back and he said,
Why are you crying?
What's going on? Why are you crying? She's like, because it just sucks. So they're staring at each other and he says, are you coming? Are we leaving? And she's like, looking at the water because, mind you, the way they walked into the place, he picked her up, walked her across the water so she didn't have to get her feet wet. And now they break up and he looking at her like, so bitch, you gonna get down?
You better get down in that water.
What are you doing?
Get across that water.
Such a hard decision. He was like, well, you made the decision.
You made the decision. Then he looks at her and he said, are you, like, you want me to pick you up or something? And she's like, yeah. And he said, well, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna carry you. And then he walks off and Huda slowly takes off her heels, grabs the bottle of champagne and steps on down into that Moon River and walks through water to get back to the villa.
Jesus.
And that is how the last dates end. And then we get to the end, of course, and everybody looked beautiful. And I love Huda's dress. I thought it was beautiful. Everybody looked amazing though.
Yeah.
Alandria, Amaya, Iris looked like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Yes,
she sure did.
She did.
I loved it.
I was waiting for her to spin around.
Me too.
You know, me too. She looked good. Everybody looked great.
Yeah.
They gave these last little moments of like love declarations. Iris and Pepe's was cool, right?
Yeah.
Chris and Huda's was interesting. I couldn't understand if Chris was low key trying to make an avenue to get back on up in there because he saw she was looking real good that night or what. I don't know what was going on.
Nothing.
That was weird to me. I thought he was putting a lot on it. You're not winning. Get the fuck down. Okay. Then we had Amaya and Brian, and I really liked their speeches to each other. I thought they were really sweet.
They were cute.
I started to tear up at that one. And then we had Nicolandria, and then I was done. I was crying.
I was dry-eyed.
So cute.
Yeah.
I was dry-eyed during Nicolandria.
Not I was crying.
Dry-eyed.
No one cares. But then, Ariana Max comes on into the villa and she's like, let's crown the winner. And the winners are Amaya and Brian. And of course, they choose the envelopes. Amaya picks the one with 0. Brian picks the one with the 100,000, and he's like, of course,
I'm gonna share this.
I'm gonna share this, which was really sweet, especially because on their last date, Brian and Amaya made things exclusive with each other. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm ready to see how their journey goes.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have a baby.
Do you? I don't know if I'm going
Let's make some babies. She always telling everybody go make a baby. I think she might go make a baby. I don't know.
I want to see how the first year goes for them, if it goes that far.
I think it's going to be very fiery. I don't think they're really going to last long, if I'm honest.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
But hey, there are winners. So woo.
There are winners. I feel like out of all the couples, I feel like Ace and Shelly, they're going to be the longest lasting for sure. And then I think after them, definitely Nick and Alandria.
Oh,
I think if anything,
don't feel that way.
I think they definitely have some legs for sure. Yeah,
beautiful.
And shit, that was Love Island.
Period.
Yes, and I'm so glad to clock out of there and clock into Big Brother.
Yes, now
Big Brother's on.
We are clocked in.
To it.
I'm clocked in.
We're clocked in.
Episode 1 locked in.
Yeah, that's all I got under our umbrella. Love Island season 7. Woo, hell yeah,
Shalace.
Go Chalet.
Are y'all gonna apply? I mean, the applications are open now for next year's Love Island.
Joanna said she might. She said she's thought about it.
I would love
I said
to
she
see.
should.
I would love to see Joanna.
I said you should, Joanna.
Oh my goodness.
That
I
would
would
be
love
crazy.
to see her on there.
That would be something.
She gonna be in there serving that body.
Baby. Listen.
That would be so fun.
You should do it.
I
should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I could definitely get down in Love Island.
You could. Which is why I would love to see you on
Yeah.
the week.
Do it.
I'm gay, so no.
Queer Island.
Queer Island ain't there yet, honey.
Well, Below Deck. That's about as close as you gonna get.
No.
You ever seen that show?
No, yeah, I have.
Oh, baby. Whoa. I said, whoa.
Yes, wow.
Yeah, it is.
You think it's great? You think it's just about? You think it's just about some people on the boat helping? No.
Hell no.
No, it gets crazy.
My God, I watched 30 minutes was all I needed. I said, whoa.
No, it's a crazy ass show.
My God.
They gets down.
It gets down. But yeah, that's all that we have for today. Thank y'all so much for watching and listening. Make sure that you go on over to our YouTube, subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Also, go ahead and go over to our social media at TBU Podcast, everywhere. Follow us. Keep up with us. What else? You can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. We have a Discord community where you can join and we can talk. About Big Brother. That's what's coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
So we can talk all about Big Brother or whatever feelings you have about how Love Island ended and all that good stuff. We also have another book club coming up. Joanna has another book club coming up, The Nourished Narrative. We're reading Queenie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to get into that. I'm excited
Me
for what
too.
that's going to be about.
Yeah, I watched the show after.
Okay, period.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
the
that's
book
the
is
show.
on
The
the
one
show?
that's on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Dope. Yeah, make sure that you also check out the TBU Season 7 playlist on Spotify and Apple. We update it every week to keep you on the hot shit.
Bangers.
Oh, love y'all.
Love you.
That's it.
Bye.
We love y'all so much. Talk to y'all next week. Bye.